Guys, welcome to my channel. So this is Elodie, like melody without the M. I'm from Elodie's Crafts and Creations. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry my voice is a bit off. I've got COVID, but it's not, you don't get it from online, so you guys are okay. I'm not so well, but it's fine. I've been working on some Boho Junk Journals. So what I've done is I took a piece of cloth here that's the size of my cover. It's actually a bit smaller, which is why I recommend really to do your journal before you do your cover, so you know exactly what size you want. And I found this piece of cloth that is quite, you know, it's okay, it's not that interesting, but it goes really well with what I've chosen here, so I'm gonna use it as a background. I might do more stuff here, I'm not sure yet. I guess it depends on if I find other stuff to put there. We'll see. I don't know if you guys are interested in the process of finding these. It's honestly a really long process. It took me forever to find stuff that goes together, and it just, well, to me it's pretty boring. I just keep on putting stuff and taking it off and putting it back on. And well, for the story, I've got most of these are from India. I actually went to a shop where they make, you know, those boho bags made out of tiny pieces of like embroidered cloth, and I asked if I could just get some of the stuff they put in the bin, and they just let me take it. And then this is my boyfriend's grandmother, who just gave me pretty much everything she had, and she has loads of ribbons, and she used to be a seamstress, so she's got loads of stuff that she doesn't use anymore. And then this is I bought it in India, really like it. I've got a couple more with flowers like these. I bought a few in India that I really like, and I really wanted to add a bit of a bling. And I'm definitely gonna put some sequins and beads and like dangles, and I've got some Indian beads I've got, you know, with like a coin, stuff like this. I'm definitely gonna do that. The idea is to sew all of this on this cover here, and then just add everything I want by hand, like hand sewing, and then I'm going to glue it on my cover. My cover is simply, as you can see, upcycling from scraps. So this is some food packaging, and I've got this one in the middle that's gonna be my hidden spine, super important. This time I'm only doing one cardboard. Sometimes I glue two to make it stronger. This time I've decided to put one because I do like the fact that it's gonna be quite, you know, not too strong, not too thick. So I've decided to leave it at that, and then there's gonna be all the cloth on top. So I think it's gonna be really, really perfect, really cool. And then I've also chosen pages, which is really important. So I've made 4 signatures. There's 100 pages in this journal. I've made, oh, also, this is, let me get my, I'm sorry, I still don't have anything to like to do inches. I have nothing. So this is 16 centimeters. This is an A4, so it's an A5 size, which is about 15 centimeters by 21. So what I've done is I've added 1 centimeter, so this is 16 instead of 15. This here is 16, and then here, instead of 21, I've gone with 23. So I've added plus 1 centimeter on each side. and that is because I want to have dangles. I want to have stuff at the bottom, so I'm gonna put it a bit higher than usual. Usually I do 1 centimeter, so instead of being 21, I would be 22, and then I'd have half a centimeter up on top. Now I'm gonna have 1.5 centimeters at the bottom, and that's gonna be cool for me to have like some lace and stuff just coming off. Alright, about the pages. What I've done is I went through my stash and I found a lot of pages. I wanted them to be really bright. Actually, let's add some light. I wanted the colors to be bright. I wanted a bit of psychedelic stuff. So this is a pastel page that I've tea dyed, and then I added some colors with the, you know, the technique where you put your ink on ink pad on a glass surface and then you just press it. So that's the result. I might add more stuff. Wrapping paper that I really liked, so I bought it. I've inked a lot of pages. Honestly, I'm really happy with this page. So this I've made with alcohol ink and normal paper and isopropyl alcohol, and it's really cool. I've used some cardboardish scrapbook paper as well because I want to put some lace and I wanted it to be a bit stronger. I might put some pockets as well on these because they're thicker. I've done, as you can see, some stenciling. I've done some gold paint. Literally, I've just painted it on. This is a bit thicker, and then this more paper. And this is avocado dye, and that's, yeah, I've got some lace lace stuff. So that's my paint. Sorry about, you know, the COVID symptoms. I hope it's not too loud. So yeah, this is literally what I've done so far. I don't want to add too many pages. That's my problem usually. I just keep on adding pages and then I end up with something that's like huge. And I want this to be pretty huge, in the sense that I want to add cloth and lace and stuff, and I know that's gonna take a lot of space. So I'm restricting myself to these 100 pages and I will not add more. I have to stay on track. So I'm gonna keep these, and then inside I'm gonna add pockets and I'm gonna add stuff as usual. So that's what we've done so far. So yeah, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like what I do, really helps my channel. It really helps other people to discover what I do and get help, you know, if they don't have they're not sure how to proceed and stuff. They can find my tutorials, which is really cool. I'm really happy also with all the comments you guys have left, especially on my mermaid ocean junk journal. It's amazing to see how much you guys like what I did, and I'm really happy that you sent me all this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm so sorry. I'm just going to write down where my cover is, and then we're going to put our stuff on the journal, on the cover. I'm just using regular pencil. Oops. Okay, and now I'm just going to do this. And it doesn't matter if it's not completely straight. I mean, this is a boho journal, it's not, you know, crazy. And now I'm just going to transfer my ideas here, and I hope they're the right size. So this is pretty good. I'm first gonna just, yeah, let's just lay them down and make sure everything is fine first. Because yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think I would do the 1 centimeter extra, so I've got a bit missing. So I might have to add some stuff, which is annoying. Okay. I wouldn't need to change too much, so that's the good news, I guess. Let's just find something for over here, and then I can show you my stash. So it's quite messy. There's like so much stuff. This is pretty good, and it's all, you know, like pieces. There's nothing too big. I do have a few nice bigger pieces. Oh, this I actually got in Morocco. Same way. I just went to the shop. They were really happy. I mean, it's stuff they're just putting in the bin, so they don't mind. Mom, I quite like this actually. So that wasn't so bad. So I think I'm gonna stop here. What I want to do next is put something around. So it's mostly here, I think. So we want something pretty thin, a bit ornate. I don't have that much thin stuff. Maybe something here. Okay, so idea number 1. Okay. Well, I really like idea number 1, so that's a go. And then idea number 2. Quite like it too. Just gonna cut up this piece. And let's do this one. And I'm gonna put it here. The idea is to really kind of make a frame so that it looks nice. And then what I'm gonna do, and here I'm gonna fast forward a bit, is that I'm going to glue these. It's not ideal, but at least nothing is going to move. Sorry. So it's just gonna stay in place. I'm gonna glue a little bit, and then I will sew later on with like the beads and the stuff. Like for instance over here I'll put something, stuff like this. Alright, let's get started. The idea is just to sew this onto our cover. At the beginning I thought I would put it here, but then I found this and I thought it was perfect there. Yeah, the best place is here. All done. I've glued, as you can see, even the photo to the cloth. Don't have to put much. I've put like dots here and there. I don't want it to go through the cloth. None of them are really thick, so it wasn't problematic. But for example here, you might see it's a bit thicker. It's a bit darker, and that's a drop of glue that shouldn't have been there, but it happened. So I do recommend that you put everything inside, you know, when it's going to fray. This is embroidery, so it should be fine. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's like beads in this embroidery, so I'm definitely gonna add more, a bit everywhere. Okay, so this is it for our cover, and then we're just going to finish it. I'm just gonna do this off camera with all the pearls and everything, because it's just gonna take too long. And then I'm just gonna glue everything together here, and we're going to sew the pages as well to the hidden spine here. Yeah, let's get to the next step. So I'm making a little dangle to go here, I think. This was a broken earring, and I'm adding some beads, and I'm gonna add a couple more here. So let's get doing that. What we're doing now is we're going to sew our signatures to the hidden cover, the hidden spine, sorry. So what we do here is mark 3 spots in our pages. I usually do 2 centimeters off the sides and then the middle. And then you have to mark down how many signatures you have. So in this case we have 4. You then press down the holes, which I suggest you do after the steps that are coming up. We're gonna glue this to the paper. This is going to be stuck to our cover within our inner cover. It's not going to be visible, which is why I'm using some scrap paper. And then I'm covering it with cloth just to make it look pretty, and so that it's quite strong, because you're going to open and close your book quite often and sometimes paper just breaks. So now we're just gluing it top and bottom. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to sew the signatures.
So for that, it's pretty easy. You start either in the middle of your signatures like I'm doing, and then you will have some thread that you will see, or you start at the back, in which case you won't see the threads, and in the case of a hidden spine anyways. And then you go at the at one end, go underneath, come back up at the other end, and then you just make a knot in the middle. It's pretty simple. There's loads of videos of this online and in my channel. I've made quite a lot of videos explaining how to do a hidden spine and how to sew on the signatures. So that's it. It's very easy.
Time to glue the pages to the cover. So excited. Just check. I'm so excited. I think it looks really good. I love this element. You can see I've just sewed on all the pearls there. Beads, sorry. I'm really happy with this one. This might be too long. I'm not sure. What do you think? Is it too long? Let's see. Awesome. And now we're just gonna put it in place. Make sure you have enough space at the bottom or at the top. Make sure it's in the middle. And then just press it hard so that there's no air bubbles. And I like to use some elastics. Ooh. There, let's just leave it overnight to dry.
So what we're going to do now is just glue these flaps that you can see here and secure everything, all our signatures on both sides.
Cut these two pieces of it's really thick paper. It's a cardstock from a scrapbooking pad, and it's 22 centimeters by 15 centimeters, which is the perfect size here to have 5 millimeters off on each side. And I'm just gonna ink them and then glue them to the page inside. Let's make some pockets. I'm thinking 2 pockets that would go on like these thicker pages. Made out of cloth. So I've cut these pieces of cloth, and honestly I would recommend something thicker because the glue goes through and it's a big mess. So do take thicker. And I'm going to rummage through my stash, and this is way too big for a pocket. And I've got quite a few things that could be used. made a couple of tags and I've sewn around the pockets that we made, and now I'm going to just put them in place. Let's do this.